Going live on the I said we going live on the tube. Bro, I don't know why I'm so tired today, boy. I got off work. I've been home since like 11:30ish. I just got out the shower about 40 minutes ago. And you know what's crazy? My last pack was supposed to have 3 of these. And it had 4. And it had 4. It had 4. I'm going back to that place, see if I can get another with a motherfucking 4. 400 grand by myself out my contract, nigga. 4. 4 with the 4 though. On O's on 4 4. 4 nigga on 4 more, nigga 4. And nigga Alley Boy the Don. Ooh, shit. That nigga had shit on lock, boy. I don't know what that one video was about, nigga. It was some weird shit. I was locked up when I seen it, so I only got TMZ footage. But nigga, it seemed like Alley Boy trying to goddamn make a comeback. He's back circuiting, man. I'm saying when Trouble died, bro, it was like, bro, we needed him to step up and say and do something, nigga. Miss Alley Boy, bro. I used to be an Alley Boy fan. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not no more, but I'm saying, like, I used to bump Alley Boy on the daily, bro. I used to really fuck with Alley Boy, bro. I was toe up. My big homies got a song with Alley Boy and Lido. It's hard. Damn. How did that motherfucker go? Troy, why do you take all the old shit down, boy? Fuck. Ooh, shit. No. Every time I'm trying to roll up in this car, I drop something, bro. God, these niggas. And it always go in the same fucking place, bro. Down this goddamn, I ain't mean to do that. Down this goddamn crack. Oh. Fuck. You gotta have girl hands reaching this bitch. God damn it. Nigga, 6-year-old or something. Get back. Hey, boy, reach back here and see can you get. Reach back here and see can you get your. Well, I got a fucking sock. That's from going hiking. If you can get your uncle's filter from back there. Got it, you little bitch. I don't like them leaves without my filters in it, bro. It just smokes so much better. So much better with you. What happened to Marvin Sapp? I mean, yeah, that nigga. What happened to that nigga after that 40,000? Y'all still fucking with that boy? You still going to the concert? SB Ganger, what the fuck this? What the fuck this what, pimp? You niggas don't really be knowing how to talk on here. What the fuck is what, B? It's obvious what this is, a nigga on YouTube Live. I'm trying to figure out where the confusion is coming in. Never would have paid it. Never would have paid it without you and your 40,000. He would have lost it all. Marvin Sapp tweaking, TD Jakes. Where TD Jakes at? Little quiet ass, all this Diddy shit going on. Don't be quiet now, nigga. We know you was out there getting swallowed. What you rolling up? Better be some loud. Well, it ain't no tobacco, nigga. Yeah, I be saying like a nigga about to roll up some K2 on this bitch. What's up, Nicky? What's up, Nicky? Never would have paid it. You can tell I'm rolling up, huh? I ain't even saying shit. I'm just looking down too much. He like, that nigga rolling something. I don't know what Sleek doing. That nigga rolling something. He better be. What you looking down at? You goddamn right. Who is that? JD Slide? You goddamn right. You too must be a smoker. What else nigga be looking down at talking to y'all? I ain't on no Pee Wee Herman shit. How crazy is that, right? The nigga we grew up with our kids shows get caught jacking off in the theater or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I'm a boy. All right, Nikki. Like Lil Nicky, Adam Sandler. Popeye's chicken is the shiznit. You one of them niggas. All right, pimp. Popeye's chicken is the shiznit. Oh, shit. Where is Popeyes? Popeyes, I ain't seen you in a minute, nigga. Is it past your bedtime, Popeyes? Shit, that's some weird shit. Don't start. Do not start. You hold on. Who's weird? Me or Nikki? Don't start. Don't start, bro. That nigga, you don't know nothing about that nigga, bro. It might be like Lil Nicky the movie. We don't know. He might be like Nicky Giovanni or something. I don't know. Who is you, nigga? As soon as I get this filter. The only thing about these, Lee, I love them because they fresh. But the fresher they are, the more flimsy they are. You motherfucking ain't firm like no backwood. Never would have paid it. Damn, Marvin Sapp, this nigga's a preacher though? Where are these preachers get off writing these music? Oh yeah, Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, that was definitely some weird ass shit. What's up with that? We have some weirdos in front of us growing up. That shit was... I never really got into it, but that was definitely some... Like, nigga, why are you jacking off in the theater? At least bring your girlfriend. Never would have made it. Well, I keep singing that Marvin Sapp. What's up, Marvin Sapp, nigga? Get your 40,000 ass up out of here and show me the way. Shit, if he can get some good Christian folks to give 40,000, I know I can get these hoes to give me a good 80 ball. You know what I'm saying? I know I can get these hoes to give me an 80 ball. If we can get the church to give them 40, what if I got some hoes and then put them in the church? I can do a whole 100. Never would have. We should have known that nigga wasn't right when they started remixing his song to Trillville. What it is, ho? What's up? Never, 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 never would have made it. We should have knew something was up, Marvin Sapp. When they remix you to Trillville, nigga. You's a crooked motherfucker. I ain't tripping. Go on and pimp, nigga. Pimp them niggas in the church. I don't stand for them. There's too much information out here now. If you still getting pimped by a nigga in a suit in the church, it's on you. It's on you. TikTok is here. Google and YouTube is here. I'll tell you what, in about 30 years ain't gonna be no fucking church. Only ones that ever kept the church alive was the women. Lately, if you think about it. Niggas' grannies make you go to church. Nigga granddaddy don't make you really go to church. They'll let you sleep. Fuck. Granny, she gonna get your ass up. Time to go to church, baby. Put on your good shoes, I got you. Ain't nothing good about these hard ass shoes. Alright, yes ma'am. But now these bitches thotting out. They ain't going to church on Sundays. They sleeping in from the club. These churches about to be empty in the motherfucker before you know it. It's gonna be just a few. And when all them grannies die, the church is gonna have to merge just to be able to pay the goddamn bills. And when they do, I will buy the land. Never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all. Beware of the false prophets. That boy TD Jakes done stepped down and put his daughter in charge. And her husband. I wonder if they weren't married, would he put them both in charge or just let his daughter run shit? By the way, kind of unrelated, kind of related, because you think TD Jakes, I thought about P. Diddy. Did you know P. Diddy's daddy? Do you know who P. Diddy's father is? I just found this out. Do y'all know who P. Diddy's daddy is, bro? You will not fucking believe. P. Diddy's daddy, allegedly. First, let me ask you this. Hold on, before we go there. Y'all know who Frank Lucas is, right? Denzel played American Gangster and got a Grammy or Oscar, whatever that shit is for that. Playing Frank Lucas, punk ass. Fuck Frank and every snitch that ever lived. But Frank Lucas became Frank Lucas because he first was Bumpy Johnson's driver. Did you know allegedly P. Diddy's daddy was Frank Lucas's driver? Did you know this shit? Did you fucking know this? P. Diddy's daddy was allegedly Frank Lucas's right-hand man, his driver. Just like Frank was to Bumpy. I shit you not. I gotta look up the nigga's name again. I said he got killed. He got killed back in like 1979. Nah. He got killed when P. Diddy was like 2-3 years old. P. Diddy's like my mama's age. P. Diddy gotta be pushing like 55-ish. So when Diddy was like 2 or 3, his father got killed, being wrapped up, allegedly, because I wasn't there, with Frank Lucas and them. How crazy is that? Frank Lucas go to jail, I think, and like the streets got in like a turmoil, and I guess motherfuckers fighting for power. I don't know. I looked up some shit. It's a lot of alleged information. There's some concrete information. The dude's name is something Combs, I believe, but this is the wild part. Because what made me even think of that in the first place was because Diddy and his relationship with his mama. You wonder how a nigga raised by a woman. I mean, it's not the biggest mystery in the world, but you wonder how like a black man, like what, did he go to Howard or some kind of, he was involved, or not, it was a party at Howard or something, but he used to be on the black scene, like some Jermaine Dupri shit, but the East Coast version. When Jermaine is freaknicking and all that shit in Atlanta, Georgia and shit, Diddy is doing the New York version of that. Feel me? He's coming up all the black campuses and shit. And it's like such a down-to-earth beginning, it seems. You know, the same gang and all that shit. But you like hear stories of how Diddy talked to his mama and talk about his mama and their weirdness between them, almost as if they were dating. I'm not saying they were like fucking. People have said this though. I don't know that part. But all I know is everybody say him and his mama's relationship was almost like brother and sister, like how they would bicker and like he would cuss his mama out and be, you know, how he abuses bitches. He basically abused his mama. I don't know if he whooped his mama, but how he be, you know, apparently handling her and shit. And so it made me think like, who is the man in this nigga's life? Like, what the fuck happened with this guy? I mean, you never know who people are behind closed doors. People are fucking strange. People are fucking weird. You just never know who the hell you live next door to. You never know who's smiling in your face. But you always wonder when you find out how they got there. It's like, who raised this nigga? When I see niggas beating the dog shit out of females, I'll just be like, who raised this nigga? Why do you think that's all right? How much you have been raised to think it's all right to raise your hand to women? And Diddy ain't no little choker bitch. Bitch, I told you get off me. No, 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 no. This nigga's a monster. As much as I believe this is mostly a shakedown, I believe this nigga's guilty as fuck of all kind of shit. And it just makes you wonder, like, who is this nigga's daddy? Who's the man? And I looked into it, I was like, goddamn. His daddy is a fucking gangster. Literally. And he's probably got nothing but gangster friends. You know, who's to say Frank Lucas and them ain't look out for Diddy his whole life? He's from Harlem, y'all. Your daddy's right-hand man, one of them is Frank Lucas. Who knows the hands? It's like Lil Meech. Except his daddy ain't dead, but he go to jail. Who knows which one of them BMF niggas came in to intervene and try to help raise him, or who did some fly shit, and while the niggas locked up, or in this case, Diddy's dad's dead, slide up and try to fuck on moms. You know, you go to jail, your niggas always be trying to check on your woman and shit, then you come home, your niggas in his drawers at your woman's house. You right? So it's like, I had to figure out where Diddy came from to be this type of motherfucking person. And I looked up his family. Does he have siblings? He's got a sister, Keisha Combs, I believe. You never heard of her because she's not in the drama, in the fuckery. But it's like, y'all both came from the same house. Is he that spoiled boy who never had to be responsible for shit and just turned to a monster, and the mama and the daughter had that civil rivalry, but like mother-daughter version? You know what I mean? Who knows? His sister's a successful, like she's a real talent. She's like a casting agent or something for movies. She picks who's gonna play which role or some shit like that. Like, Diddy's sister does some real shit. Away from Diddy and Bad Boy, you ain't never heard her name. You didn't know he actually, you would think he's an only child. He's off the rails like an only child. This nigga has a sister we've never heard from, bro. She makes her professional money and goes home probably to her man at night. The sister seen this coming years ago, probably. You know? Now you could love somebody in your family, but you know they on some fuck shit, and you gotta kind of just stay away from them. It just made me look up. He got a sister. Okay. She's not out here on this fuckery, to our knowledge. Who's his father? Oh, a fucking gangster drug dealer nigga, allegedly, that hang with one of the most notorious or most famous drug dealers ever in America. Gets killed in the 70s, early 70s. I think like 72, 73 or something. His daddy got killed a while ago. All the pictures of his daddy look like he got them Nicky Barnes glasses on. You know it's the 80s or 70s or whatever. Little afro. And kind of look like the nigga though. It's crazy. You say this is a recipe of disaster. And no disrespect to you ladies out there, because I've been that bad guy that the girls fuck with, but like, you have to think, what type of bitch is his mama to end up with a guy like that? And what would that type of woman do once this nigga's dead? She overcompensate with her son? Was Diddy a side baby? Everywhere you look, nowhere would definitively say it's his father. Everywhere will say allegedly. I promise. Unless you find something I ain't found. He kind of looked like the nigga. He chocolate like his mama though. His mama's my color. His daddy, you can't tell though with them 70s pictures, the lighting don't be right. It's like watching a Bruce Lee movie. Nigga look like they sweatsuits faded as hell. You be like, damn, Jack, you got this nigga got his outfit out the Lost and Found for a movie? No, nigga, it's just bad color production in the 70s and shit. You know, that's why they remaster shit like the Yellow Brick Road. What's that shit? Wizard of Oz, you know? They Scarface, buy it now, digitally remastered. Cause the color is shit. So but he kind of got that profile. I don't know how to explain it, especially when Diddy put the glasses on. It's like, yo, I don't know. Recipe for disaster, you know. It's a odd fact I just came about uh, the other day, just wondering about this crazy mother. You always wonder where these people come from. Who the fuck are these folks? I was just listening to some shit about Charles Manson the other day. Like, this nigga's a goddamn informant. Informant turned fucking cult leading prisoner. Motherfucking psychos. You always just want to know where people come from when they put them in your face too. You know, and it's just like, damn, like you said, it's a small world. You just would never, you never heard no other rapper say that shit. Now you know though where Diddy probably gets them fucking goons from. You know, we don't know, but in New York they probably know. Like, you know, he still got some of them niggas, like, you know. It's been like a secret. Like, everybody know ASAP Ferg daddy used to run with them back in the day. OG Ferg, I think. And, you know, we know the correlation in Harlem. You know, hey, that nigga's tied in on a different level. He's like Lloyd Banks, bro. It's like that nigga's daddy is really somebody. You know? Diddy, you just like, where does this power come from? Maybe that's what it was, bro. It's crazy. You don't excuse behavior, but you try to understand. I am in no shape riding for Diddy. Pause. I'm not ever gonna excuse Diddy's, Shannon Sharps, and shit like that. But it's one situation where like two things can be true at once. Yes, it's true that this is a shakedown. It's also true Tony Busby is known to be after a nigga's money. It is also true that P. Diddy probably belongs in somebody's jail cell. It can all be true. I think it is, man. I don't think the Cassie bitch is innocent, though. I don't think they will, but I won't be very surprised if they came back and like indicted her ass. But it don't look like they want to. It looks like they're using all the co-conspirators as witnesses. You know? United States has a big fish mentality. Other places, they'll kill all of y'all. They'll lock everybody's going to jail or hell. United States will be like, fuck it, you get off, but we want him. You know what I mean? That's when you know when it's real personal. It's gonna be over probably for this nigga, man. You got too many sex workers talking shit about you sending them places and paying for shit, and you got Cassie's mama talk about you then sent this bitch $20,000 or had her send you 20 grand, nigga, some blackmail shit. What the fuck did he need 20 grand for? Is that an ego trip? Power trip? What's up, niggas? You need to go, bro. And niggas who take advantage of folks need to go. But at the same time, people that set themselves up for that shit need to take some kind of accountability. Them text messages a bad motherfucker, but it don't matter what she say. She can always go back to that video and say, now if I would have told him anything else, you know what time it is, you know, and nobody's gonna not believe it, and that's all Diddy's fault, nigga. This ain't no Bill Cosby shit. Could be, could. Nope, no, no. I can't imagine nigga beat my mama like that, beat my sister, beat my girl, beat any, like, boy. I'd be like Danny Kane, the girl's daddy. Hey, nigga. Think about your family, bitch. Think about this 9mm. I'm that nigga. We'll take it there. Your goons ain't gonna ride when you're dead. You can't pay them. A small percentage of niggas that would still give a fuck, sir. Them niggas is wolves. Wolves work for food. Wolves work for food. I'm telling you, bro, I'm a different nigga. This industry journey is gonna be different for me, but I'm gonna withstand it. I'm not on no bullshit. But you know, you gotta call spade spade. And you niggas need to learn lessons. You know, you gotta learn lessons. You cannot do certain things. You can't get so drunk with power that you slip up. You niggas text messaging about a lot of illegal shit. You niggas on the phone talking about who y'all want to choke and people don't have matters, choices and shit in the matter. You niggas can't do this shit, bro. It's not what women is for, bro. If you ain't fucking with this bitch, you don't respect her. Nigga, catch your nut and shake. You ain't gotta stand nobody's life and destroy it. And you ladies and men out there too. I hope y'all realizing it's not worth it this way. Sometimes you gotta want more than just a man with money. What if he got money and he brings you home some AIDS because he been out fucking? What if he got money and he's dragging you in the hotel hallway like Cassie? What if he's got money and he isolates you from your family? You gotta want more than just a nigga with money, ladies. Gotta want more than just a nigga with money. This how niggas with all that money act. You think I'm playing? This how a lot of niggas with all that money. This how they act. This how they act. This is what you're gonna get. You know, not all niggas. There's some rich, good guys out there. But to be honest, ladies, and to be honest, a lot of those rich guys are already married. You can't do whatever just to be with one. Especially, I mean, if you think about it, our whole life, Diddy has not had successful relationships as far as marriage goes. Everybody always talk that Kim Porter shit, bro. We heard that as kids. We just didn't know who the fuck Kim Porter was. But you bitches can't watch these rich niggas abuse other women and think he's gonna be nice to you. This is how some of these niggas are. You gotta want more than just niggas with money. Want a man with integrity, first off. If you don't have that, you don't have a man. You know? It's not worth it, ladies. There are other ways to make it. The easy way is to sexualize yourself. That's the easy way. Ain't no getting around it. Sex will sell till this world turns to hell. Okay? But you see a young, beautiful Tim's out here. I tell you, a lot of them overseas girls is different. They're raised different. You can make beautiful music and still hit it off. I don't really listen to a lot of Adele. I don't know what she up to these days, but I don't never remember her really sexualizing herself. You even see Lizzo is starting to come about, put her clothes on. She ain't lost that weight. She ain't gonna tell you this, but we can see when she lost that weight, she feels better about herself. What's up, good vibes? You can tell Lizzo feels better about herself now. She got more respect for herself. She's wearing clothes. She was trying to convince you that you was fine and she was fine. If you was fine the way you was, you wouldn't go to the gym. But I'm glad she did. There's some semi and fully sensible women out here that's making it. You know, you get out here, sexualize yourself too much, you'll end up in them Cassie situations. You can't be the pick me bitch. We don't respect pick me bitches. We fuck them. You keep fucking looking for them rich niggas. It's gonna be a problem. Can't be so thirsty. You end up in a situation you can't get out of if you won't. Although I believe this girl could have left. She talked about sometimes she could have left. But nigga, you can't want it bad enough to where you come back. Talk about we was on a break. And nigga, if I was on a break from a bitch that used to whoop the shit out of me, I ain't going back. This break will turn into a fucking final divorce. The fuck? Fucking break. Break your jaw, nigga. Fellas, you can't be thirsty neither. It's a shame how many guys is talking about what this guy has done to them. And you niggas came back to work the next day. It's a shame. If I know this work environment has become hostile, I'm not coming back. He's come to many meetings in just underwear. But after the first meeting, after we fought, I wouldn't come back to no more meetings. After we fought. You know, I don't care what. Hey, listen to me, bro. Your goons got to do what they paid to do that night. I promise you that. I don't care if you was Diddy or shitty, boy. Your goons will have to do what they paid to do that night, nigga. They gonna earn their living. I don't understand when men play the victim sometimes. Sometimes I do. I've seen the Antoine Fisher story and shit like that. That's some bullshit on women's part and people that abuse young boys and men. But when you a man, hey, bro, I tell you what, for a nigga take me, boy, I'm trying to tell you to be the bloodiest scene you ever seen. It'd be so much blood they wouldn't even have to send me for a competency test. They gonna say, Your Honor, this nigger is out of his mind. I'm gonna say, no, I'm not, ma'am. But I tell you what, I ain't about to let a nigga do just anything to me in the name of, well, I want to be a producer. I want to be a singer. Even Justin Bieber and them camp had to come out and say, hey, man, Diddy ain't did shit to Lil JB, trust me. We'd have had them Canadian nationals over here, boy. Ain't that happening? I know nothing happened. Niggas are scared of white people. They'll do it. We'll do it to each other before we do it to one of them, won't we? Yes, we will. We're indoctrinated. You know. You ain't gonna try Justin Bieber. You gonna try Katy Perry, none of that shit. And they gonna try McCassie, won't it? I know you will. I know you will. I know how you move. I know how you think. I know how you think. Niggas won't kill that motherfucker. Let me shut up. Niggas will smoke each other, though. Niggas will smoke each other like a backwood. Yeah, man. The more money you get, man, the more sexually disciplined you should be. Ooh, my allergies freaking with me right now, man. Freaking with me. But yeah, man. I'm gonna go here drink his core water, smack his goddamn sandwich, and get up out of the way of these allergens. Cause, man, they're fucking with me. Oh, shucks. Windows up. Windows up. Alright, Decepticon, transform. Oh, shit, look at y'all. Damn. Nah. That'll be some shit, won't it? I'll be like Shia LaBeouf out this motherfucker. They'll be like, pull over. I'll be like, transform on them real quick and bounce. Vehicles, that smoke. Damn, is this sprinkling? Bro, this rain is just raining out this thing, man. I ain't mad, though. This fucking garden about to do numbers, nigga. I'm glad this store was 24. I'ma check in, man. I was just checking in, man. Now I'm sticking in, man. You